Hey, DVC fan, Paul and Amy here, coming to you from Wilderness Lodge tonight. We are at Geyser Point. They just announced a brand new menu and all kinds of fun stuff, and I'm pretty sure we're starving.
Yeah, we've been saving our appetite so we could try pretty much everything that's new, the new drinks and all the new food items.
Yeah, Jeff Haslam and his family, they're going to be joining us here in a little bit as well, but we're going to try as much food as we possibly can and that they can eat as well and see what we like.
Yeah.
As always, if you love the content that we produce here on DVC Fan, this is all brought to you by the world of DVC. DVC Resale Market, if you're looking at buying or selling a Disney Vacation Club contract, Monera Financial, who can help you with that contract purchase, and the DVC Rental Store, where you can try before you buy, rent some points, or rent out your own points.
First, before we start, I love that when you're sitting here, there are just ducks walking around. One of the new items is the fall margarita flight, which we just got. And I'm not a big tequila person, but I do love fall. So I'm very excited to try these. So these are the seasonal margaritas. The first one is the pumpkin patch. Then there is blood orange, poison apple, and black magic. So we'll try those out and see what they're like. We tried the margarita flight. They were fun. The pumpkin one, I keep wanting to call it pumpkin spice, but it's called pumpkin patch. The whipped cream with the little pumpkin seasoning is really good on the top. The actual margarita itself is fine. It's interesting. It had a little hint of pumpkin, but to me, I could really taste tequila, so I didn't love that one. The blood orange just kind of tastes like a typical, I've had blood orange margaritas before, so I didn't find it very fall special. The one that is my favorite is this green apple one, or poison apple. It has like a caramel around the rim. So when you drink it and you get that caramel with that apple, it's a very caramel appley flavor. Definitely one of my favorite fall flavors is caramels, apples dipped in caramel. So this one is really good, and it wasn't strong, like tasting with tequila for me, so I loved it. I would drink a whole one of those easily. This one, the Black Magic, it's good. The actual margarita is good. It has tahini spice around it. That's that like orangish, little bit spicy Mexican spice. But I like it if you drink around the spice. I didn't really think the spice added much to it, but the rest of it kind of tastes like a grape, something grape, you know what I mean, to me. But overall, a real fun little, seasonal flight.
So I'm not going to bore you fully with my thoughts on the margarita flight. I will say Amy summed it up very well. I think most of these are more on the sweeter side for a margarita. So the Black Magic one is the one that kind of resonates for me as your most traditional margarita on the flight. So I'll enjoy that because I don't think Amy does as much. She enjoys more of the sweeter drinks. Another drink that we ended up going with here today is the Pineapple Mule, which is special because previously they had this drink around during Black History Month, and it was extremely popular here at Geyser Point, so they decided to bring it back for good this time, not only here at Geyser Point, but also across over 40 other lounges and other properties here at Walt Disney World. So people must have liked it. So far for me, it's a little bit mild in terms of the flavor. I probably need to mix it up because I got a big ginger beer taste right from the get-go, but I can understand why people probably like it. It's extremely refreshing and a nice, large-sized drink for what you're used to here at Walt Disney World in terms of a pour. So this was $17. The Margarita Flight, $22. Both a great value.
I had to get a whole one of these, and I asked them for extra caramel. They can't squeeze it in because it's just for doing the rim. But they did. They really, it's like running clear down the side. So it's amazing.
Jeff has arrived, and what are you drinking, Jeff?
I am drinking the moonshine, the blackberry moonshine? Huckleberry punch. Yeah, huckleberry punch.
How is it?
It's really good. It's very sweet. Doesn't taste like there's any alcohol in it, so that either they forgot or it's going to be dangerous.
Cranberry juice, lemon juice. It's mostly juice. So, he's drinking juice, but we have gone ahead and ordered all of our food for tonight. So the main reason that we are here is to try all of the new menu items that have come to Geyser Point. So I'm going to try to go through them real quick. The crispy Peking wing, or I keep saying wings. They're Peking ribs. They are tossed in a Peking sauce with cashews. $17 for those. We also have the macaroni and cheese bites. You were excited about those.
I am. Yeah.
Those are $11. Cheesy bites, it says, with tomato and peppers. Geyser Point has always been known for their wings. They've had their teriyaki wings forever, and they are now adding 2 new flavors of chicken wings as well. The Thai chili wings and the sriracha buffalo wings also. We got the charcuterie flatbread, which is salami, brisket, chorizo, bacon, smoked Gouda beer cheese. That sounds like a lot's going on.
That does, but it sounds pretty amazing.
It does sound good. Like all those things check the boxes, so that's amazing. The vegetable burger with cheese, I feel like they could have made that sound better.
Especially because the cheese is in quotation
cheese
marks.
in quotation marks.
It's definitely not cheese.
Correct. It is made without. It is. Does look like it's probably the vegan option here on the menu. Spicy slaw, pepper jack cheese, and lettuce and tomato, and then the turkey BLT sandwich, which is black peppercorn turkey, candied bacon, avocado puree for $18. So yeah, we bought a lot of food. And we're going to try it all. Jeff's not all that adventurous when it comes to
I'm not, but I'm going to try everything because I don't like getting made fun of. That's peer pressure.
So we're going to try it. We ordered so much food that we did ask our waitress if we could get a second table because we have completely run out of room now. So we're gonna eat.
I tried a lot of the new food items. Overall, my favorite was the bacon turkey sandwich. I can't remember if it was a club, but I'm not really a big bacon person, but it was very good. The bacon had a good, kind of like a lacquer on it, like a little sweet, little bit peppery, and there was some kind of avocado sauce. That was a really good sandwich for me. I also really enjoyed the ribs. I thought they had really good flavor, but I did make a mistake when I first picked up the rib and I put that pepper in my mouth that was sitting on top. There's like a little sliced red pepper. Incredibly spicy. It was an absolute mistake. So just don't eat the pepper unless you really, really love a lot of spice. But overall, the ribs, it was like a little bit of a peanut buttery type taste. It was very good. And the mac and cheese bites were the worst thing I tried. I didn't realize that they were vegan. Normally, Paul and I do like some Impossible type things. Some of the stuff at the festivals at Epcot are pretty good, but this just tasted like plastic. It had no flavor. But those were my two favorites and my least favorite of those three, of all those items.
We have tried basically everything on this new menu here at Geyser Point. Jeff, what did you think?
Some really good things, some misses for sure. Like, I kind of have to agree with Amy on the mac and cheese bites, and that was the thing I was most excited for because, you know, the ones at Wine Bar George are life-changing, so I was really excited to try them here. And they kind of tasted like the ground. Like, it was just like, I don't know. They weren't great. They were, again, the cheese is in quotation marks, so it's a vegan option or a plant-based option. I did not enjoy it. I did, however, like the ribs. The ribs kind of have this almost like a peanut butter taste to it. I like them better than the peanut butter wings at Food and Wine, so they had a lot more flavor. We also tried the charcuterie flatbread, which I liked. I don't know how everybody felt. I thought it was great. It's a lot of stuff going on.
A lot going on there, yeah.
You look at it and you're like, I don't know, but it had a lot of flavor. It was really, I think that's probably my favorite, actually. We went with some classics. I got the bison burger because I can't not get it when I came here. And the shrimp on a wire. Shrimp on a wire was not good.
It's not on a wire.
It's on a wire basket. It's not on a wire. But the bison burger was always good.
That was a big. A lot of people were concerned that they were gonna do something to the bison burger or change the bison burger somehow with this, and they ended up not doing so. So I took a couple notes. I did take one for the team and tried one of everything. So I started with the shrimp. Again, not what we expected. We were pretty surprised it was cold.
Yeah, it was weird that it was a chilled dish.
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting that.
It did come with a mayo-based sauce, and it is sneakily spicy, I would call it. Just not kind of what you would expect. I don't know if it's the sauce or maybe the seasoning on the shrimp or combination of both. It is served with some peppers, so that might be what's doing it as well. I agree with the ribs were great. The sauce on the ribs were great. The only thing I would change about it is the quality of the meat. It was a little bit toughness, a little bit chewy. So just the quality of the ribs, not as great as the actual sauce that's going on there. Very peanut flavored with the cashews and everything going on. The Thai chili wings. These are nothing special. They're a mild sweetness. So if you do like a sweeter type of honey-based flavored wing, these are perfect for you. It's not overpowering with the flavor, but the wings that sort of blew me away were the Sriracha buffalo wings. This is a great buffalo chicken wing option if you're coming here for wings. People have always raved about the teriyaki wings here at Geyser Point, and I think these rival kind of that. Again, I can handle spice pretty well. Jeff,
I'm a wuss. I can't do it. Yeah, I am. The shrimp, as mild as that was a little bit hard for me to swallow. So
yeah, but the Sriracha wings, a lot of flavor going on with those. The turkey BLT sandwich, slightly dry for my opinion. Amy mentioned it earlier. She was talking about a sweetness in the bacon and everything like that. That is because it is a candied bacon that is on that sandwich. So that's where you're getting that flavor. And I agree, the avocado puree that's on that definitely made it. The charcuterie flatbread, you said it the best. There's a lot going on there, and I can't unpack it all.
Yeah.
There's a lot of flavors going on. There's balsamic on that. It is literally a charcuterie board on top of a flatbread. and I like that. So.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what to expect because I'm a pretty picky eater. But so when it came out, I was like, I don't know. But it had the perfect amount of everything.
Yep.
It's very hard to explain. But.
Yep. Mac and cheese bites, definitely the miss on the evening. This is what excited, I think, all of us on the menu. We were like, mac and cheese bites. But when you see cheese in parentheses, you should always set your expectations at that point. It is a vegan dish, so if you are looking for something on that menu type, it might be a good option for you. We did overall feel that they were dry and just lacking overall flavor. I think the tomatoes are a good addition. We just need more of maybe that tomato-based sauce to overpower the lack of cheese and everything else that's going on there. And then last but not least, the vegetable burger with cheese in parentheses yet again. This looks absolutely gross on a plate. I cannot overemphasize how disgusting it looks on the plate. It is a nice Impossible burger. I assume that they're using the similar sort of Impossible type burger that they're using. So that's good. The flavor is good if you can get over the look, but it's just, it's still sitting here staring at me.
I know, and it's hard too because it's looking at me, and when you think of a burger, you never want to see pink, right?
Yeah.
And so the fact that it's plant-based probably is the reason it's pink, but it's a psychological thing for me. I don't know. I have a hard time with it.
The one thing, and we did talk to our server about it, we did forget one option from the new menu, and that is the multi-grain salad with tofu. This is a mixed green salad with wild rice, bell peppers, and a sesame vinaigrette. Our server did say the sesame vinaigrette is amazing on this. We're just way too stuffed to, I think, try anything else.
No,
so
there's so much food here.
Yeah, and we're taking some.
We
taking
can feed
some
a small
home with us.
country.
So we tried it all. We conquered it all. Above and beyond, though, Geyser Point is still that awesome restaurant. It's where, quick service meets sit down. It is that perfect bar atmosphere. We're here on a Friday night. It is not overly busy. I would say there's still tables available here. If you were to walk up, we walked up originally. We did a table for 8 tonight, and originally the walk-up list said 75 minutes, and we got a table in less than 10. So, it's hit or miss in terms of how busy it is, but it's still, even with the new menu items, amazing place. They didn't touch the bison burger. You touched the bison burger. You took everything off of it. You made it bison meat and cheese.
It's real cheese, though.
It's real
it's
cheese,
not in
though.
quotes.
So, take that. And but yeah, overall, amazing new items here at Geyser Point, and we're super happy to have tried it all.
Definitely.
Final thoughts on our Geyser Point meal?
It was a good experience. I love this place. It's just that laid back lounge vibe. You're right by the water. The boats are going by. If you're here late enough, it's around 7:45, so we're not staying until then. But the electric water pageant comes around at 9:30 tonight, so that would be kind of a neat thing to see. They're cooking s'mores over there.
Yeah.
There's a fire over there. So just a really great atmosphere. Most of the new menu items were good. Some of them I didn't love, but I always just like this place. I always like being here.
Yeah, I think it's like any menu. There's stuff for everyone here, and I think that's what's always been great about Geyser Point. The bison burger is obviously their staple that they've been known for, but I think some of these other items are gonna kind of creep up there as well. I know the sriracha wings for me, the charcuterie flatbread. They're doing a lot of creative things here, and they've really upped the menu. It's also just a wonderful lounge, as Amy said, a wonderful place if you are staying here at Copper Creek or Boulder Ridge, where you can just kind of hang out in the evening. If you're having a rest day, a pool day or something, just jump in here without a reservation. Again, we just showed up. There's no reservations here at Geyser Point. It is walk-up only, and or join the walk-up list on the My Disney Experience app, which is what we did. And we got in right away. And even now, it is kind of filling up. It's kind of a busier evening at this point, but it was kind of quiet around dinner time hour and everything. So not too bad to get into. And while you wait, you can kind of just hang out, have some s'mores, sit and enjoy the beautiful views and enjoy this awesome resort. So that is going to do it for us for tonight from Geyser Point. We hope you enjoyed this. And until next time, we will see you guys later.